So, this is on my tablet. My phone is out of space. It's time for me to get an iPhone, okay? I'm gonna be an influencer and I'm trying to work on my career, like, seriously, iPhone time. I'm a working man. iPhone, okay. It might not be the iPhone 13, it'll be like the iPhone 8, okay. But I need an iPhone. Anyways, circus tour. Let me turn my phone down. It's a little loud, guys. And yes, all the music you're hearing is all my natural content that I produce. Circus tour, amazing tour. The dancing, the energy. Britney brought so much to that show. I kid you not. She owned that fucking show in LA, Staples Center, and it was a star-packed show. I mean, I met Lindsay Lohan and Gabrielle Union at this show, like, and I know that there was more people there because of what I read about it. I think Hilary Duff was there, Rihanna was there. I didn't meet them. But the fact that I got to take shots with Lindsay, her crazy ass, love her. That was crazy. And I'm 17, and I'm living, okay? I'm like, yes, I'm up in here, VIP, like, you guys will see the pictures. Oozing confidence, okay? Like, 17-year-old boss. And then me and my cousin, we're just having the time of our life, and we met so many awesome Britney fans that show. That was a show where, like, I interacted with Britney fans, and, you know, it was just cool to be around everybody. It was almost like a Britney church, which, you know, I know sounds like a sin. I'm a Christian, so is Britney, but it was like a Britney church because it was like we all came together, and I had pictures with other Britney fans from that show. It was just an incredible show. I'll never forget it. And I'm so grateful for my grandmother. You know, my grandma and me, as you guys will get to know in the docuseries, we used to have an amazing relationship. She, you know, she made it possible for me to meet Britney Spears, obviously. So I will never forget that. So let's thank my grandma, guys. Like, she's amazing. I love you, grandma. So yeah, that was my experience meeting Britney. You know, when I met her dad, it was in passing. So obviously it's Jamie Spears. I wanted to give him his, you know, privacy. We weren't against him at the time as a fan base, I don't think. You know, completely. Obviously we knew he had issues. But, you know, I waved for Jamie Spears. There's no conversation or anything that happened. That was just a simple wave, hi. And that was at the circus tour. Because he was really involved with Britney during the circus tour. He kind of took a step back and done to tell and let Robin Greenhill and his, you know, minions do what they did. But, yeah, it was an unforgettable both shows. Then Patel tour, there's a lot more props, a lot more armography. Okay, like, I have videos of me dancing. Like, I love Britney's armography and her hair flips. Like, oh my god, Then Patel tour was all about armography and the hair flips and the looks. And the props, you know, the dancers, okay, like, you know, I was living, you know, and even though I was completely sober, it was a good show. I feel like if I was in my natural element, you know, drinking, smoking some trees, like, you know, whatever, you know, I've even done, you know, the other stuff, obviously, the party drugs. I felt like I would have enjoyed the Patel tour more, and also if it wasn't the same day that my mom died, obviously. Maybe that's why the Patel tour is my least favorite. But it's still a great tour and one of my favorite Britney tours, so I'm not like shading it at all. But my experience at, you know, the circus tour was unforgettable. I'll never forget it. Hands down, I love that tour. I wish I could have went to Onyx Hotel. That's like my all-time favorite Britney Spears tour. I would say the ones that I would say are the top is Onyx Hotel, Circus, and Peace Sigma. Those are the ones that I feel like, yeah, those are really, really good. And even though I didn't have a chance to see Peace of Me, I've seen all the performances, and I just feel like Britney, it was a different energy with her. It was a little less armography, like Femme Fatale. She was starting to dance more, but it was still like not 100%. When Glory came, okay, the original Make Me music video, the choreography, Slumber Party, oh my God. She is there. Britney's dance moves are there. We now know that these eras, basically after Blackout, were during the conservatorship. I, as a fan, really want Britney to break down every era. I would love to hear her input on Femme Fatale, Circus, Britney Jean, the most controversial album as a fan base. I don't know why. It's in my top 5. Okay, best believe. My top 5 Britney albums. In the Zone, Blackout, Circus, Femme Fatale, Britney Jean. Okay? And that's the truth. I love Britney Jean. Okay? Even though when that album came out, that's when my life completely changed again. You know, fast forward 2 years after my mom's death. Ooh, child, the things I went through when Britney Jean came out. Oh, we'll get to that in the next episode. But yes, I love Britney Jean. So many songs. Body Ache, Till It's Gone, Workbench, It Should Be Easy was kind of like a love-hate one for me. But I still kind of like it when I'm drunk. I feel like that's a song you can appreciate when you're like shit-faced. But like my favorites were like Tick Tick Boom and Body Ache and Workbench. Those 3 I played like just on repeat. Even Chilling With You. Don't Come For Me. At the time I thought Britney and, Jamie were in a good relationship. Jamie Lynn, her sister. And I just loved the song. I thought it was super cute and corny and cheesy, and I loved it at the time. I still do. It's still one of my favorites. There's some songs that I like that I know a lot of fans don't like Pretty Girls, all this stuff. Songs that I feel are really underrated. Because they're fun, and, we know Britney has that girly bubblegum fun side, you know what I mean? And so I kind of don't get why the fans don't like some of her songs. It doesn't make sense to me. I respectively appreciate all of her content. Britney Spears as an artist is iconic. From the dance moves to the hair flips to the armography to the, confidence, the goofiness. That's what makes her so unique, I feel like, the most is her goofiness. She's so fucking goofy, and that's what I love. It's like me. Oh my gosh. All my friends will tell you that I'm always cracking jokes and I'm always just freaking goofy as hell. You'll see footage of me just being me, okay? But Britney's a goofball, and I love her, and I think that she's amazing, and I'm so grateful to dedicate this first episode of my docu-series to sit down with you guys and talk about my experience meeting her, share some moments of my life. I gave you guys my favorite albums from her. I love all her work, but those are the ones that I just really, really love. My top 5, I just really love those records. And, I still think that there is so many songs that deserve music videos. Especially from Glory. I feel like Glory could have been a visual album 100%. So I hope you guys enjoyed my episode. I'm going to be including some footage of me, just kind of, with my friends, listening to Britney and me dancing to Britney. I mean, I freaking love dancing. To Britney Spears music. That's never gonna change. I turn 30 next year, dirty 30, and my life has truly begun as a person. I'm really starting from the bottom, but I'm in a good place, and I'm happy. And I thank Britney for her being her, and for her being a part of my journey and helping me through so much pain and so much loss and heartbreak. Her music has totally helped me. And if she sees this episode, I would flip my ship. And I really do hope that I could be a part of B10. I know some fans might say that jokingly, but I know myself, and I feel like I'm evolving as a producer. Um, and I just really would love to have that opportunity to produce for Britney Spears. So, to all my Exhale, Breathe Heavy family, thank you guys for tuning in. And this is the end.